Having a goal in life gives you purpose. It becomes the very thing you surround yourself in, with every action aligning toward your goal. The more you want it, the faster you will get there. All your energy should be directed into what means most to you in this life. It is inevitable that you will face many obstacles on the way. Kratos and his son Atreus have the goal to release the mother's ashes on the highest mountain in all the 9 realms. Along their journey, many obstacles stand in their way, from the huge beasts of the land to the very landscape falling apart itself. In order to get to their goal, focus, discipline, and control over emotion is absolutely necessary.
You lost control.
That thing was trying to kill us. It's not like you don't get angry in a fight.
Anger can be a weapon. If you control it, use it. You clearly cannot. Again!
Stop it!
Again! Your anger, you can get lost in it. The path ahead is difficult. And you, Atreus, are clearly not ready.
The last one. Was I better?
Take even more time. It does not matter if you fire only once. Show me control. Clear your mind.
And clean your input.
Steady your aim and breathe in.
Prepare, visualize, action.
Pick your spot and focus on it. Feet solid. Steady yourself.
I got it.
Good.
Think deeply about what you want most. Go out and fight.
The mountain. It's gonna be a long trip.
Yes, but an important one.
Whoa.
Close your heart to the things that don't matter, but keep it open to the things that do. Turn away from the little things, the small arguments, the times when people want you to make a comeback, and the very things you know hurt you. Do not waste your energy on those small things.
Close your heart to it. On our journey, we will be attacked by all manner of creature. Close your heart to their desperation. Close your heart to their suffering. Do not allow yourself to feel for them. They will not feel for you.
Father, help me!
Atreus! Boy? Close your heart to it.
You are trying to express the beauty inside you and the message you want to tell the world. So come
Then, we have a long journey.
Whenever you want something grand, there will be obstacles in the way.
It's gonna be a
Every
long
unfortunate thing and all that will interfere with you reaching your goal is just another test, which will show yourself how much you really want that goal.
trip. See that, Mimir? Nobody can do all this alone. All these obstacles. They're just chances to prove we're the ones who can beat them. We may argue. Me and Father, you and Freya, Brock and Sindri. But when we all work together, we do make a good team. And that's Tyr's test. That's why we're gonna make it to Jotunheim.
Do you hear that, brother? Lad's found his equilibrium.
What's that mean?
He means you speak wisely, Atreus. And that is good to hear.
It's very important to channel and control all your emotion into the very actions that move you toward your
It
goals.
is important for a warrior to keep his skills sharp. You're in your head, boy. Let it go. He would have killed you.
Kratos tells his boy he might as well head back home right now if he can't control his emotions. And it's crucial that you do so.
And we will go home, boy.
What?
To give up this easily. So close to the start.
Wait, no.
All the misfortune you face will reveal yourself to yourself. It will reveal your character to yourself. This is your story, and you fight.
Until I say stop or we are dead. Understand? Pull your weight or we go home.
I understand.
Good then.
You need to protect your vision because it is the very thing that gives you purpose in this life.
Father, will we see others on the road?
Yes.
Friendly?
No.
They'll try and rob us?
Possibly. Yes.
Huh. Is it me? Or are they getting tougher to beat?
There will be more.
Now! Hell, Lucas. Touched. Look. Someone start the fires! Sigmund, your knives. So many days without meat.
Meat? Wait, us?
Behind me.
What if they change like the others? I'll have to keep them alive. Strip off their meat. Time.
This fight is mine alone.
It is something you see so clearly that you see it not just in your mind but right in front of you. You feel as if it needs to be in your life, and it is almost like an odd feeling that you are not there already. What are you doing to bring this vision to fruition? People will try to hurt you. There will be people who do not like you for no reason, or perhaps for a very small one. Do not let this bother you.
The road ahead is long and unforgiving. No place for a boy. You must be a warrior.
I understand.
Do not let this bother you.
Boy,
Most people do not even like themselves.
You're nothing to me!
boy, look at me. Look at me, boy. Boy, look at me.
We did it.
You are not ready.
What means a lot to you may seem very insignificant to someone else, and vice versa. Sharing your goals with the right people can help others help you. Do not always mistake people and misinterpreting your goals as negativity. Opening up with people around
You're
you
a witch.
can help them understand you better. I think it is important you choose wisely when it comes to sharing your goals and what is very significant to you. You will meet many great people who will help you on your journey.
She must miss you being away from home.
She's dead. We're taking her ashes to the highest peak in the realms.
Ashes?
It was her last wish.
Boy,
I'm sorry for your loss.
I like her. I mean, she lives under a turtle.
you are too open with her. We do not know if she can be trusted.
She hasn't tried to kill us.
Yet.
There's a shortcut below the house that leads safely out of these woods. Follow this path down, then head towards daylight.
Will we see you again?
As much or as little as you like. Now get out of here.
Come, boy.
If you do not open yourself up, you will never let others in. You may even find that the person who you initially thought would not help you turns out to be a very positive influence in your life.
Wait, and take this. You can use it to orient yourself and navigate the world. It will always steer you towards your goals.
Boy. Yeah. On the day you were born, I made 2 knives, mixing metals from my home and from this land. One for myself, and when you were ready, one for you. Today is that day.
So I'm a man now. Like you?
No. are not men. We are more than that. The responsibility is far greater. And you must be better than me. Understand? Say it.
I will be better.
The power of this weapon, any weapon, comes from here. But only when tempered by this. By the discipline, the self-control of the one who wields it. That is where the true strength of a warrior lies. You must never forget that. Good then. Come.
After facing an obstacle, it can really hurt you, and you may lose control over how you feel. Thoughts determine feelings. Feelings determine behavior. As you see here, Atreus is shaken from accidentally killing a man. Like Kratos said, he's in his head, lost in his thoughts where his emotions run wild and he does not know how to feel.
You are in your head, boy. Let it go. He would have killed you.
I know, I had to do it. I do know that, I just...
And we will go home, boy.
What?
To give up this easily. So close to the start.
Wait, no. I'm not giving up. I can do this. I just have to, catch my breath.
It is important to know your stance on everything, so in the moment that test you arrives, you leave nothing to chance. Thinking about how you should react to things can take a while to figure out, and it can take a lot of time, but it is time well spent, as it becomes your compass and helps steer you. Decide now on how you will act on everything that has to do with your goals, your thoughts, and everything in your input.
No. He is beaten. Not worth killing.
He should pay for what he said about Mother.
I said no.
But we're gods. We can do whatever we want.
That's what I said to your mother, right before I gave it to her.
What are you doing?
This is a much better knife than Mother's.
You killed against my wishes. You lost control.
Haven't you been teaching me to kill?
I've been teaching you to survive. We are gods, boy. And that makes us a target. From now until the end of days, you are marked. So I teach you to kill, yes, but in defense of yourself. Never as an indulgence.
Nobody cared about him anyways. What's the difference?
There are consequences to killing a god.
Why? How do you know? How do you know?
Watch your tone, boy.
Whatever.
I believe that whatever grand vision you chase, there will be inevitable moments where you feel afraid, lost, and alone.
Atreus!
Things go wrong. There will be low points.
Brother, the boy.
Atreus. I did this to him. Will you help me?
I won't let you hurt him.
No, boy.
Fine.
Stop! No! No! Atreus! You're bleeding. Breathe, boy. Breathe!
You will question if you are capable. This is when you need to cling to the very things that make you stronger, the things that give you faith in yourself. This can be music, specific words that have a lot of weight and it speaks to you. Friends, Be around what makes you stronger.
Faye, what do I do? Our son is not ready to carry your ashes to the top of the mountain. And neither am I. I do not know how to do this without you. But we cannot stay here.
You cannot stay in your fear. You have so much beauty. There are so many people out in the world that would see the beauty in you, yet you cannot see it in yourself. Why? Telling yourself you are not beautiful are words you should never hear, because it simply is not true. You are beautiful.
I am all right. Come. Gather your things. We are leaving. Sit. Lemnian wine. The island of Lemnos. Near the place of my birth.
Lemnos.
To a journey's end.
Really? Smells like rotten eggs. Is it still good?
Possibly.
When you hear success stories, it was never really a clear, straight
Let me
path.
take this moment to tell you that what you're about to do is absolutely insane.
There will always be something to block the
Odin
way.
can survive
Whatever it
this.
is, it will show you how much you want your goal. In time, you will learn your strength and what you are capable of. If you cannot get past it, perhaps it's not your true goal. How much do you want to get past what is in your path? Make sure you never let anything stop you from what you truly want. Make sure you only stop
Who's worthy enough to judge?
because you no longer want to,
We know better.
and not out of fear.
I'm a god. Why did you wait so long to tell me?
I had hoped to spare you. Being a god, it can be a lifetime of anguish and tragedy. That is the curse.
What sorts of things can I do? Can I fly? Or turn invisible? I don't feel like God.
I do not know the reach of your godhood. But over time, we will learn.
You need to get past any initial obstacles and get in a routine, which is only filled with the actions that are necessary to get you closer to your goal. Once you are in this routine, it is important to stay consistent with your physical actions, yes, but your mentality. Consistently stay disciplined. Consistently stay focused. It is the internal dialogue in your mind that determines the external dialogue with your body.
Look. Those fire! How does he do that?
Boy! Focus!
Shut up!
Shut it out! Focus!
Cut up your face if you do, Mother.
Don't talk about my mother!
Don't talk about my mommy.
Don't listen to him, lad. He's trying to rile you up.
Stop it!
Boy! Stay focused.
Mother must have been some whore to lay with the likes of him.
I'll kill you!
Atreus! Control yourself!
No!
What'd you find?
Enough distraction. Do not forget why we are here.
Okay. What's going on?
Trap!
Father!
Boy! Get out of here!
I'm fine! How do we get you out?
Pull chains on the wall.
But there are three of them! What do I do?
Atreus, focus! You can do this!
Whoa! What's in
Stay back. The tunnel, boy.
Got it. Be careful. Where's my...
More tests.
Oh, come on!
That is not helping.
See you on the other side.
Ready yourself, boy! Get out of here, boy.
Yes, by all means, Junior, run away. Let Daddy do all the heavy lifting for you.
Ah! Let go!
Calm down, boy. You are not ready for this.
I am ready!
Boy.
Oh, your father is right, boy. You are far from ready. Now, would you be so kind as to hold this for me? Thank you.
Atreus! You will listen to me and not speak a word. I am your father, and you, boy, are not yourself. You are too quick to temper. You are rash, insubordinate, and out of control. This will not stand. You will honor your mother and abandon this path you have chosen. It is not too late. This discussion is far from over. We are here because of you, boy. Never forget that.
Now and then, I need new inspiration to grow creatively. Part of why we split up, my brother and I. He's stuck in his ways, so our work stagnated. Sure, we mastered weapon making, but then what? Change is a part of life. If you can't adapt, learn to thrive, you'll be left in the dust. And that's filthy.
Okay.
Broken quiver will slow your draw. Pain we endure. Faulty weaponry we do not. This will do for now. Good?
Good.
Go. Steady, boy. Mind your footing.
Now we fought dark elves, trolls, and ogres, and a dragon. I feel like we could be anything now.
We win because we are determined, disciplined, not because we feel ourselves superior.
Sure, I know. It's just, It feels good to be strong, you know?
Yes, I know.
Something feels strange up there. We're heading into danger.
Do not concern yourself with what might be. Focus on what is, and be vigilant.
Yes, sir. Father, after we scatter Mother's ashes, what then? What comes next?
Nothing comes next. We go home.
That's it? The adventure is over?
For now. But we will have much to do. You were right earlier on the boat after cutting down the last tree. You said it felt like something had changed. And it has. And our home is no longer safe. But it will be again. And we must continue your training.
Okay.
It may be scary when you do not know how long it will be until you reach your goal. You may have set a time, but you may have gone over it, or you are not making much progress. You begin to worry. You fall, to suffocate under the weight of all that you wish to accomplish, yet no matter how hard you try, it does not seem good enough. When you feel this way,
Lift with your legs, brother.
Dig in and push with everything.
Yes, sir. How do we get down?
We jump.
Really?
Come. Do not panic.
Why would I panic? So, how long will it take to get to the mountain?
I do not know.
Before winter falls?
I do not know, but
Okay,
I will
okay.
always keep moving. It is something I need in my life.
I'm sorry.
Do not be sorry. Be better.
Imagine, finally
Now,
getting
boy.
to your goal. The very thing you have worked so many years for, maybe your whole entire life. People often talk about the journey there and putting in the work and time, but do you actually expect to reach your goal? Picture yourself having achieved it. How would you feel? Would you feel
We must be
fulfilled?
close.
Well,
Would you want to
what are we
accomplish
waiting for?
something else if you were to actually reach your goal? Is this really your goal? The only way to answer these questions is to explore your own mind and understand yourself even better than you do now. Go out and try the things you want to do. You do not know until you really try it. Stop letting fear hold you back. You should always be getting closer to your goal. You should be happy when you reach it, yes. You should also be happy on your journey along the way, and that is the real reason why you are chasing your
Can we go
goal.
now? We're so close.
If you get past your fear, you will be amazed at what you end up doing. If you get past your fear, people you have never even met will love you.
No. We do it together. Son.
If you get past your fear, you will be amazed at how happy you will become.
Goodbye, Finn.
I love you, Mom. I just can't believe I'm here, in all this. There was a time I thought I'd never leave our woods. or even my own beds.
You were not to blame for your sickness.
Oh, I know. I guess I'm just saying. This is great. Guess it all makes sense now. Why she want to end up here? Be with her kind? But did she know it was going to be like this here? Is this what she wanted us to see? Did she want us to tell the people? Or keep it a secret?
I do not know.
So what should we do?
I trust you to decide that.
Oh. Oh. So, why'd you want to name me Atreus? I know it can't be for a god.
No. He was a soldier. A Spartan.
A great warrior?
All Spartans are great warriors. We trained from birth. Our lives were discipline, duty, battle, and death. Life was grim, and we greeted it grimly. But Atreus of Sparta was unlike the rest of us. He wore a smile even in the worst of times. He was happy. He inspired us to hope that though we were machines of war, yet there was humanity in us. Goodness. When the day came for him to lay down his life in battle, his sacrifice saved countless others and turned the tide in our favor. I carried him home on his shield and buried him with all the honors of Spartan custom. His memory was a comfort in dark times.
Wow, you actually told a good story. Lumir missed it. I understand if you want to go home, but maybe helping people is part of why Mom sent us out here, too. I mean, what would Atreus of Sparta do?